Get ready for a game changer. Tonight's guests. A turtleneck and distressed jeans, it's Carolyn Page. A colorful top and checkered pant, it's Katie Maravich. And a long dress and platform boot, it's Lily Dew. And your host, me. I've been here the whole time. This is Game Changer, the only game show where the game changes every show. I am your host, Sam Reich. I'm joined today by these three lovely contestants. Now, you all understand how the game works?
Yes.
That's right, because this is a game saver. A game so nice we had to play it twice, but this time with a little twist. Last time, players, I asked you to improvise cosplay. And what I got was off and on very fashionable. So this time we're going to lean harder into fashion, or looks, if you will, inspired by pop culture characters, nonetheless. Not so much cosplay as Kate cosplay. Players, we've delivered to each of you a gift box full of stuff. You can go ahead and open those gift boxes in advance.
I love that.
You can take advantage of anything in this pile of stuff or anything in your own wardrobe. You will have 1 minute to create each of these looks. Is your stuff now in a place where you have good access to it?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Great. The Addams family not only dress gothically, but also very formally. Makes me wonder what they would wear to relax on the weekends. With that in mind, rather than Wednesday Addams, show me Sunday Addams. And they are off. Carolyn going immediately for the bag of stuff. Lily leaving frame promptly. Katie leaving too. It could get a little lonely here. Carolyn appearing all of a sudden in some sort of blue feather boa. Lily going through the fridge now for what? Maybe a prop of some kind? No sign of Katie except a shadowy background element. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Katie at the last minute back. I will start with you. Tell me about your outfit.
So I have a dress that is just Wednesday Addams dress that I couldn't find. Couldn't find it, so I used most of my time looking for that. And then at the last moment, I realized I need to have something. So I put on this because you were like Sunday, so I thought maybe this person goes to church. Then I have this long black silky coat.
Yes.
And it's black, so that's good. And then I had a hat. And then in case, it's just sunglasses.
Katie, it feels a little bit like those Top Chef moments where they're like, well, my dish burned, and so I need to come up with something really, really quickly.
Katie looks like she's about to provide security detail.
Katie is doing a little light Unabomber cosplay here.
Yes.
I'll give you casual Man in Black. Carolyn.
On the weekend, I like to relax. So I wear a little bit of color, which is dark purple. And most of the time I have my hair down. So on the weekends, I like to put my hair up. And this is my favorite Sunday morning toy.
I'll give you credit for that performance, Carolyn, for sure. The eye makeup.
The eye makeup's great.
Thank you.
The combination of the knife and red hair is also giving me a little bit of Chucky vibes.
Yes.
Lily, apologies for waking you.
I stayed up too late last night. Now I'm going to sleep in on Sunday. And if you try and wake me up again, I'll scream.
Lily, I admire the thought that went into the eye mask for sure.
Yes.
That strikes me as very on theme.
Extremely sunny.
We are going to approach points a little differently this game than last time. Instead of awarding the point to one of you, I'm going to award them on a curve. Out of a possible 3 points, let's do 1 for Katie and 2 for Carolyn and 2 for Lily.
Okay.
I totally get it.
The hat makes things so much worse.
Ready for your next prompt, gang?
Yes.
I need a minute.
TikTok has introduced me, at the very least, to the fashion aesthetic soft, as in soft boys and soft girls. Comfortable clothes, pastel tones, earth tones. Pair that soft aesthetic with a notoriously hard character in soft Laura Croft. Carolyn quickly rising out of her seat, Lily taking a beat longer and then rushing to her wardrobe as if inspiration hit her. All of a sudden, Katie, nowhere to be seen, a shadow. God only knows whether she's rummaging through her closet again for something more specific that she will not find. Oh, and Lily is back wearing a top that would absolutely be described as soft. Our other players nowhere to be seen. They're going to have to arrive back soon. And Katie rushing back in.
Katie hearkening back to her Polish roots with this character.
Babushka Matovich.
Carolyn, this time I will start with you. Tell us about your outfit. I gotta say, I love what you've done with the cheeks.
I'm Laura Soft. I'm a hunter of adventure and stuff, and heiress to fortune.
Ooh.
I've got my
Yes.
soft purple armband. I've got my soft thing to keep my hair back for my adventure stuff. I've got this like bandolier, but it's pink.
Yep.
And this sword for doing adventure shit.
Where's the sword actually from, Carolyn? It's impressive.
This is from my sword rack that is in my living room.
Carolyn, something I really appreciate are the red cheeks. Very true to the original Laura Croft on PC.
With the pointy boobs. This is what her tits look like in the first game.
It's true. It's true.
Hot.
Katie, tell me about this look.
Yes. Excellent. So, hello everyone. I haven't seen any movies with her. I'm simply just not sure who she is.
Sure. Video game character, Katie, also in quite a few movies as well.
Excellent. So I looked at her and I thought, now there's a tough woman. She probably is a hunter.
Sure.
You know, she still has to do her job, even though she's soft. So I have a knife. And then I figured she might want to be nice to people. So she brought chocolates along.
The chocolates are meant to balance out the knife.
Yes. And then I have a cool jean jacket because I'm badass. And then just kind of like a cute, like a cute scarf type of a thing.
Yeah, bandana. And the hat?
And my hat.
No explanation.
No explanation necessary. Lily, all sorts of stuff going right here, but talk us through it.
Soft Laura Croft, Laura Soft. She's still a basic girl, though. She's pretty mainstream. We've got a little flowery Reformation crop top.
Sure.
Instead of a tough harness, we got a little pastel baby blue belt holding things in. We still got the shorts. She's wearing the boots that her boyfriend, who takes all her TikTok DIY videos, wears, and she's borrowing them for the day. And then also classically, I put this on just for you guys, classically soft pink hair. A little something I did for you all for this character.
Oh, thank you.
Can I say that I really like the suspenders and the belt?
She's got to get the shorts as high as possible.
I get that.
Great effort all around, gang. I'm going to say 1 point for Katie, 2 for Carolyn, 3 for Lily, who I do think accomplished the most fashionable and true to the prompt look of these three. Oh, that's my dog. Can you guys hear my dog?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll wait until he's in. Alice in Wonderland's The Mad Hatter has certain things in common with the hipster stereotype, a whimsical aesthetic, a love of tea, money, clearly coming from who knows where. Contemporize him for me with Manic Pixie Dream Hatter. Carolyn leaving immediately, Katie leaving immediately, Lily once again taking a moment to internalize this Mad Hatter image before bolting off frame. Katie nowhere to be found, not even shadows in the background at this point. Where has Katie gone? Carolyn's chair giving us the word clutch. Her performances have been pretty clutch to date. She's found something she likes. Lily in the lead in this challenge so far. And our countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and where's Carolyn? Here she's back. Wow. Really sophisticated costumes across the board. I am seeing Twee Garden Party left and right. Lily, we'll start with you. Take us through your Manic Pixie Dream Hatter.
I was just kind of lost in thought, reading some Charlotte Bronte, drinking some bead tea. Not even making it, just kind of putting the package in the cup and trying to take a sip. Kind of crazy,
Kind of manic.
Kind of pixie.
So we've got a blazer, obviously, some sort of frill.
We have a vintage Japanese collar. These I bought at an estate sale from a dead woman. A little crazy, a little pixie,
Thank you for that context. Is that some sort of a beret on top? I can't quite see it.
It's my top hat, but I'm cute.
Carolyn, take me through this look.
So when me and my girl Alice are out at Coachella, I've got to have my cute hat. I've got my suspenders. I went for a really soft, pink look, which is really in right now. I've got my deconstructed bunny rabbit here. It's like a rainbow rabbit because I think that just really reflects me, and I can be sad and excited and happy and bummed all at the same time,
Great job with the color palette here overall. Pigtails as well?
Pigtails, because I'm a Manic Pixie Dream Hatter.
And Katie, take us through your look here as well.
Sorry, I'm shy. So I have kind of a blue sort of silky shirt that has very large shoulders, which is kind of crazy, kind of manic pixie. I have flowers, which I always have. I'm quirky and I like flowers a lot. It's a little bit weird. I'm not like other girls. I have my big glasses, which I put on just for this because my eyes don't work well. And I have blush on, but you can't see it great, and very pink lipstick.
Did we touch on that fabulous wide-brimmed hat at all?
Yes. I have lupus, and so I require a large hat because the sun bothers me. That's not a lie.
Wow, I mean, if lupus really were a qualifier here, you would meet it. Great work all around, guys. Really impressive round. I almost think you're all at the same level, but I think that Carolyn slightly outdoes the competition given the color scheme and the sort of quirky look ahead of the fashionableness of the look in a way that really feels Manic Pixie Dream Girl to me. 2 points for Katie and for Lily, 3 points for Carolyn.
Yeah.
The scores added into our minigame are Katie with 4, Lily with 7, and Carolyn with 7. It is neck and neck. For our minigame, each of these will be worth only a half point.
Oh, come on.
I couldn't subject you to this kind of challenge without doing some version of it myself. Chloe, Ash, and our art team put me in fabulous looks, about as high fashion as I can pull off.
Ooh.
Your challenge is to identify what character from pop culture these looks are based on.
Ooh.
Number 1, players. Who is this supposed to be? That's Carolyn.
That's obviously the Tin Man.
Well done, Carolyn.
The Tin Man on New Year's.
Ooh. Did you really wear this, or is this photoshopped?
No, this is me.
That's cute.
Players, who is this supposed to be?
As
That's Carolyn again.
Robin Hood.
I don't think that's right.
This is not
Oh,
Robin.
shit.
Katie,
Peter Pan.
it is Peter Pan. Well done, Katie.
Thank you.
As a short man, I can say that I appreciate what heels did for me.
It's chic. You look well balanced.
Yeah, your modeling poses are really good.
Players, who is this supposed to be? Lily,
Is it Garth?
it is not Garth. A fair guess given the hair. Girl, do you have it?
It's clearly Joe Exotic.
It is Joe Exotic, Carolyn. Players, who is this supposed to be? That was Katie.
That is Buzz Lightyear.
Is indeed.
I love it.
This raincoat slaps.
Yes.
Can I have it?
I assume links to all these looks will be in the show notes.
Players, who is this supposed to be? That's Katie first.
Hi, it's that little thing from Inside Out.
Good guess. It is not the happy lady from Inside Out. Next on my list is Lily, although Lily, from the look on your face, I'm guessing you don't know.
I don't know. Pass. I pass. I'm so sorry.
I'm pissed.
Carolyn, do you have a guess for me?
I think that it's a minion.
It is a minion!
Yeah.
Oh
Carolyn!
my god.
You're so good at this.
I was at first going to guess a Teletubby because of the purse, but then I thought because of the color scheme and the big glasses and like the denim, it's a minion. And I'm glad I was right.
Carolyn's too good at this, and that's not fair to Katie and me.
Sam, that's simply not fair.
Come on, Sam, don't listen to these guys. They're trying to undercut
So
me.
mad. I'm gonna eat this mic.
Lily,
Lily, please don't.
Players,
what?
who is this supposed to be? Katie.
All right, so this right here is
Oh, I know. I actually do know.
Josie and the Pussycats.
It is. It's not Josie and the Pussycats. Next on the buzzing list is Lily.
Garfield?
It is Garfield. Lily, well done. Lasagna on the shirt. Players, who is this supposed to be? That was Lily first.
This is the Sesame Street character that lives in the trash can, Oscar.
This is Oscar the Grouch.
Whoa!
Lily, well done, you. Players, we are about to head into round 2. The scores as we do: Katie with 5, Lily with 8, Carolyn with 8.5. Players, I think we can all agree that the character of Ursula in The Little Mermaid was something of a mean girl.
Mm-hmm.
What would Ursula look like in a high school remake of the Disney classic? Show me Mean Girlsula and go. Carolyn with a glimmer in her eye as if she had ideas immediately where to go with this one. Lily off to her closet, I can only imagine. Katie taking a moment in her chair to consider her options before bolting off frame, and now no one once again to be seen. The challenge here is to somehow turn Ursula into something resembling a teenage comedy or drama. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Here comes Katie. 3, 2, and 1. Wow! Awesome job, everybody. Oh, man. There's so much to unpack here. Carolyn, let's start with you.
Okay, so I'm a senior this year, and like I wanted to dye my hair white because like age is stupid. And I have my vape, I have my backpack,
Oh, wow.
and like purple because it's my favorite color, and these glasses because I'm high from my vape for class. And also, Becky, I'm not coming to your birthday party.
A little bit of eye makeup under the glasses, I want to say. Yeah, the white hair to boot. Impressive allegiance to the color scheme there. Lily, let's go to you next. Tell me about your look, please.
Okay, this is a school skirt, but I rolled it up 3 times because I want to be hot in school. These look like tights, but actually they're stockings. This shirt is dark reddish purple, my fave. My eyeshadow is blue. And then this is like kind of off the shoulder lay look that I'm adding a little floral accent because I'm making it happen, and tomorrow everyone in school is going to be doing the same thing. And then lunch is just one solid raw piece of salmon because I'm kind of on a raw diet right now, and poke is so passe. I get a solid rock hard block of fish flown straight from Iwo Jima on my daddy's plane.
Wow. I hate this person. This person is pickable. Katie, tell us about your look, please.
Okay. Anyway, my hair obviously is up in a big poof because that's like my signature style. I have a purple, very expensive sweater on because purple's my favorite color. I also chose to go with a metallic pink lei. And then the real piece de resistance is my cute little skirt. That's a mini skirt that it has sparkles on it. And then I also have my vape.
Whoa.
Yay, vape buddy.
Vape buddy.
Vape buddy.
The hairstyle is right on. I'm not going to lie, gang. This is like really tough. I think you all kind of hit this one out of the park. I am going to say 3 points across the board for everyone. Captain Jack Sparrow sauntered into Pirates of the Caribbean like an entitled drunk. Turn Captain Jack Sparrow into something of a rich fuckboy with Hampton's Jack Sparrow. Everyone racing around. All of a sudden, Lily darts off frame. Katie darts off frame. Katie's looks have improved dramatically over the course of the game. She's got her head in it now. Carolyn's still the one to beat, but only by a half point. Even one round from Lily in which she, best Carolyn, could award Lily gold. I thought Hampton's Jack Sparrow is kind of clever, right? Captain Jack Sparrow? Hampton's Jack Sparrow? Anything there? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Really sharp looks all around. Katie, let's talk through your look.
Hi. So I just kind of have like my normal vest on with like my white shirt and of course like a very fancy boa.
It feels very like a polo, very like on horseback.
Of course, we're in the Hamptons and it's summertime, so it's pretty sunny out. So I have just like a very expensive corduroy hat on and, of course, my $1,000 sunglasses.
Very nice. The blouse does feel pirates. The vest, I could say, does feel pirates. Carolyn, let's bring this over to you. Man, this look rocks.
Thank you. I've got my big fuck off watch. I got my one pirate earring. I got my eyeliner. I even got my little hair accessory coming out my little hat. I went for a little bit of color because in the Hamptons, you want a pop. I got my sweater, my big chunky sweater, and then I've also got my sash, which I love, which is also a map of New Zealand.
It's a pirate's map, if you will.
And I got the deep V because I'm a pirate.
I like this, like, almost Liverpudlian answer to Jack Sparrow. Lily, take us through this look.
We've obviously got polo shirt, popped collar, under a little cashmere sweater, a little warm, but a little chilly, as you know it gets on the beach side in the Hamptons. I got some of my party sunglasses, got a little summer sun hat that I spruce up. You know these scarves are Tory Burch, Kate Spade, Jack Sparrow, Jack Spade, Jack Quaid, Dennis Quaid, whoever. I'm drunk. It's 9 a.m. I spruced up my midsection with these 3 scarves, you know, a little bit of my personality. I kind of just fell into this outfit. I am drinking the cheapest brandy.
Yes, a notorious booze hound as Jack Sparrow was. Not rum, but nonetheless, not wrong. I do think as far as sheer layering is concerned and answering the prompt of towing the line between Jack Sparrow and a Summer Hamptons look, 3 points for Lily, 2 points for Carolyn and Katie. It always amazes me just how good you all are at this game. Whew. Here we go, gang. I'm sure that you're all familiar with the classic Tale of Frankenstein. I'm not talking about Frankenstein. I'm talking about Bride of Frankenstein. I think we can all agree that Bride of Frankenstein is quite heteronormative. So with that in mind, show me Pride of Frankenstein.
Oh.
On your mark, get set, and go. Desolate here as our players have gone to their respective wardrobes to try to figure out what a better answer is to Bride of Frankenstein. Interested to see what the players can come up with that's a little queerer than your traditional gothic horror. Lily won that last point, which means that as of now, she is a half a point ahead of Carolyn. Closing in on our 10-second countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Katie, let's start with you.
So this is kind of like a modern take on, of course, Frankenstein's monster. So I have kind of like the classic suit, but also like I'm going for like a pride theme. So obviously more colors of the rainbow, a sign that says peace. And then I just have kind of like a beret and a boa, but also the pink tie because I'm very fancy.
Love it. Lily, let's go over to you.
Okay, this is Pride of Frankenstein, Obergefell. I don't know how to pronounce it, versus Hodges. Just passed. It's Pride. We're in Greenwich Village. We're celebrating our rights to get married to whoever we want. So I am wearing this shirt that if I were straight could be, you know, gay baiting, but is not in this case. And then these are, I believe, men's briefs because gender is a construct. I can wear any kind of underwear I want. I wrenched the nails out of my throat. I said, "You don't make me." I put them on my shoes, and now I walk on them. These are nails on my shoes. That's the only recognition that I was once man created as a bride.
A beautiful coda to the Frankenstein story. Lily, thank you for that. Carolyn, take us through your look, please.
Pride of Frankenstein. I'm ready to go out and celebrate every day. Bi Pride, gay pride, trans pride, all of it. Whoop. I've got my socks converted into hand warmers. I've got my bolts, but pink.
Wow.
I did a little bit of a green look across the face as a nod to my undead origins. And then I've got my hair all dyed up. It's like shocking because I was electrocuted to life. Twist. As you can see, my body is stitched together. My corpse, my arms, and my head are stitched together with messy, crude stitching here.
Wow. Gang, I do think at the end of the day, Carolyn's look was a touch more Frankenstein as well as Pride And so I'm going to say 3 points for Carolyn, 2 for Lily, and sorry, Katie, I'm going to say 1 for you for not giving me a look that feels particularly Frankensteinish.
I get it.
But you do look cute, though.
Which means, if I'm not mistaken, that Carolyn is the winner of this game for the second time. Carolyn, you get to pick something off of the prize menu.
Ooh. I would like to choose the Gold Belly credits and buy ice cream or some dessert for Katie and Lily, and we can all eat it together over Zoom. Yay!
So sweet of you, Carolyn. Katie, you get to pick something off of the loser menu.
Can I get a sincere compliment?
You absolutely can, Katie.
I need it.
Katie, in a business and in an art form where originality is super scarce, you have one of the most original personal brands I have ever come across in comedy. There is no denying what a Katie Maravich piece is. And I think that makes you envy of a lot of creative types who are searching for their voice when yours is so unique and identifiable.
Thank you very much.
Lily, what's it going to be?
Man, would be wrong to choose to insult Sam after we've been so kind. I would like a compliment as well.
Part of the reason I think I've always felt so comfortable around you is that you are undeniably authentic. With Lily Dew, you know what you're getting is her honesty. And that authenticity means, I think, that people feel comfortable in your presence because they feel like what they're seeing is what they're getting. Authenticity is a very rare gift, and I applaud you for it.
Wow. I'm so glad I didn't choose to insult you. Thank you so much.
That does it for us here at Game Changer. I'm Sam Reich, reminding you that fashion is everywhere. It's normally just like some variation on normcore. Good night.